Hello, everyone. Welcome to Follow Him Favorites. My name is Hank Smith. I am the host of a podcast called Follow Him. I am here with my co-host, the incredible John, by the way, and our guest this week, Dr. Elizabeth Keene. Follow Him Favorites, John, Elizabeth, is where we take our favorite part of the lesson, which is Doctrine and Covenants sections 111 through 114. You get to choose one favorite, something that stands out to you. So, John, why don't you go first?
Oh, I will. I'm choosing section 111, verse 11, or otherwise known as 11111. It's just so fun to say that.
Yeah.
But I love this verse, and it's not just my favorite verse today, and not just one of my favorite verses in the Doctrine and Covenants. This is one of my favorite verses in the Standard Works. I love this verse. It has personally blessed my life. This is what it says. Therefore, be ye as wise as serpents. We all know how smart snakes are. I'm not going to comment. That's another lesson. But because my daughter had a snake and it can't do fractions, I asked, be as wise as serpents and yet without sin. And this part is just beautiful. And I, the pronoun, this is God, I will order all things for your good as fast as ye are able to receive them. Amen. I love this verse. Life gives you a lot of lessons. You've got school, you've got math, you've got English, you've got science, but life gives you lessons too. And sometimes you're like, can this just slow down? But the thing that this teaches me so beautifully is that not only does the Lord love us, but we can trust him. And he is ordering things for our good. And he even knows when we are able to receive them. And this verse has blessed me so much. I said that before, but to be able to just trust God that he knows what he's doing and he is helping me in my life. So I just love that verse. That is my Follow Him favorite for today.
Yeah, such a hopeful verse, right? Mm-hmm. Such a hopeful thing. Don't worry. This is President.
I got this.
It's all going to work out. It's all going to work out. My Follow Him favorite, we want to give all the time to Elizabeth here since she's our guest, but I'm going to quickly do my Follow Him favorite. It's Doctrine and Covenants 112, verse 10. It's a famous one that you've probably heard before. Be thou humble, and the Lord thy God shall lead thee by the hand and give thee answers to thy prayers. Give the answer to thy prayers. And I remember once someone telling me that the first step in any progress you want to make at all, is humility, understanding that you need to make progress, and that there are things you don't know, and it's okay to be teachable. So if anybody listening is thinking, man, I just really am not moving forward the way I want to, I'm not making progress, then maybe it's time to gauge our humility and say, am I asking the Lord for help? Am I asking my parents for help? Am I asking my leaders for help? Right? Am I humble? Am I teachable? To me, John, if I looked up humility in the dictionary, I think your picture would be there. I just feel like, and you too, Dr. Keene, I just feel like you two are both so humble and I have a lot to learn from you. But I want to be humble, right? Because humility is the choice to soften your heart and be teachable. So that's my Follow Him favorite.
You know, Hank, when you picture that verse in your mind, it's like the Lord wants to hold my hand. I mean, That's what it means to lead somebody by the hand. Wow, that's beautiful.
Yeah, follow me. All right, come with me. I'll take you places. All right, Dr. Keene, your turn. You take it over.
So my verse is section 112, verse 12. And pray for thy brethren of the 12. Admonish them sharply for my name's sake, and let them be admonished for all their sins, and be faithful before me unto my name. And I really love the beginning of this one. And pray for thy brethren. So many times in callings in the church, I think, it requires different levels of investment, different levels of growth, and we can never go wrong praying for those that we're serving, those that we're serving with. And we really see this in this section with Thomas B. Marsh, who verse after verse is diligently praying for his brethren, but is also being admonished to treat them equally, and to correct them when it's needed, and to find a balance with that correction and to encourage them to be faithful. So I think there are both kind of historical anchors here that are really important. So much of this section is calling the 12 back into line, saying, Joseph is your prophet, follow him. But also, I think, directly applicable to our lives in terms of the guidance we need from the Lord and the ways that we can achieve unity and good feelings.
Elizabeth, that's so, I was thinking as you were saying that, like, it's hard to fight with someone or really dislike someone you're praying for.
Yeah.
If you're praying for them by name, there's a softening that comes in that relationship.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Well, we hope that all of you listening or watching Follow Him Favorites will join us on our longer podcast called Follow Him. We have Dr. Elizabeth Keene with us for a couple of hours, and you're not going to want to miss it. So please come on over, wherever you get your podcasts, find Follow Him. But if not, that's okay. Come back next week for another Follow Him Favorites.